for a man. It's Russell. Flushed out of the pocket. Coming out aggressively. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback, right? Gets a little bit of pressure. He's able to scramble to his right, extend the play, and he tried to take a shot deep down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
He's got him down the right side. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch.
That's a really nice job plucking that pass. I don't know if another school has done as good a job as Alabama in recent years as bringing in top-level talent at the wide receiver position. When you think of guys like Julio Jones, Amari Cooper, Jerry Jeudy, Devontae Smith, this guy, he looks like he could be on the field with all those guys, too. He's got speed. He's got the ability to pluck the football out of the air. What a big-time weapon. How nice is it to play quarterback with this guy?
Listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
He's going to run it inside the 30. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
Third down, I got this. I'll take this myself. He makes the read quickly. He calls his number, has confidence in himself, goes and gets the first down.
Looking to throw on first down. The throw with the catch. It's Hawkins. He stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4.
I love the design by this offense. A great job rolling your athletic quarterback outside of the pocket to the left. Get him on the move. Get him away from the defense. Don't have him standing in the pocket. And now I give him a choice. Can he run it or does he throw it? He has an option. It's kind of a pass-run option.
And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. They'll try to power their way ahead. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you rely on right now to get you a touchdown?
Will not get there. A fourth down stop.
And listen, I have no problem being aggressive on fourth down, but the consequences of that, now you got to have your defense go bail you out. So you started the game trying to be aggressive. Well, defense, you got to get my back now.
The Tigers buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. From his end zone, he'll have to get rid of it. Finds his man, it's Hardy. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The Tigers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Making side adjustments here. Second down. throw it. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. There he goes. He's up to 20. And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Tiger.
And I love the play call. Oftentimes offensively, you like to throw the football deep down in your own end and take shots because you're anticipating man coverage. So if you get a receiver that can get behind the defense, that has a chance to be a home run type play. And you saw it work out exactly that way right
Did you have a good sleep
Me?
last night?
Yeah.
It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense.
I see.
That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early.
Thank you.
First down, finding positive.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Dances away to buy time. Cannot get away. It is a huge sack, and I can't imagine what he was thinking on that play.
And quite simply put, you don't see that happen very often against him. He is one of not just the best quarterbacks in the game, he's one of the best players in the game. He's a Heisman Trophy candidate that oftentimes doesn't make mistakes like that.
Picked off again. He's now thrown 20 interceptions.
And that's the danger about being in a third and long situation. You've got to push the football down the field. The defense is expecting it. So they've got guys in the back end with their eyes on the QB. They're able to make the interception. This offense is going to have to do a better job generating better plays early in drives moving forward.
Leaves it with the back. Spins away from one. Got the first down and more. Touchdown, Tiger. Excellent pass by the back on the option. There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible because he'll make it happen.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Breaks into the open. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Really good looking run. You know, you think about the legacy Alabama has at the running back position. It's ridiculous. Mark Ingram won a Heisman, obviously. Derrick Henry, Josh Jacobs. I'm going to go back to Sean Alexander, who I played against back in the day, too. All these guys have speed. All these guys have vision and quickness. And this guy right here, he has all of those traits himself. Just another big-time talent in the Crimson Tide backfield.
He's got 50 yards on the ground, and that magical 1,000-yard mark is oh so close. Alabama just did work on the ground. Let's see if they go right back to it. Back to throw, it's Russell. Quarterback adapting. He throws back across and into the defense. A dangerous play.
You just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing a pick the last time out. This time, that was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that, but thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field. This quarterback has got to take a breath, and he's got to settle himself down.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Looking deep. He got it, and he will score. Touchdown, Bama.
Well, one of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch. They've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to start running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Gives it on the option. He's in open space downfield. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He'll keep it himself. Nice move to keep running. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. And now on 2nd down for this offense. It falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of the period. That's the end of the quarter, and Missouri has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Hardy. And how does he keep running? I'd be dizzy after a spin move like that.
Great job by the running back here on that 3rd down catch. There was no wasted movement. As soon as he got the ball in his hands, he turned around and he got upfield. That's what you got to do. You got to be decisive on these 3rd down type plays to move the stakes.
Bro.
He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery.
Here we go.
Here comes that Alabama offense. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Looking to take a shot. He's got it inside the 30. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to a 27.
I love offensive coordinators that take shots in sudden change situations. You just got the takeaway. You're not wasting any time. Defense is jogging on the field. They barely have time to line up. You take a shot deep down the field, and you hit it, adding insult to injury to the opponent. That is a great play call.
And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
And that goes down as an incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously so he's outside the tackle box. He moved to throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another day.
And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
When you see them there taking the shot, I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their head. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. Back in the backfield, it's Edwards. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get the big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
The pitch to the left.
Oh my gosh.
And I like this offense. They didn't didn't panic. A lot of times you see offenses panic and want to get back in it when they're down really quickly, and they force the issue. They stayed patient. They stayed within themselves.
Oh, look, 14-zip.
For winning a tie football game.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute. You've got to lock in.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. The give on the option. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Okay.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He'll pull it down and run. He'll be stopped short of the line of the game. Needed about 3 more on that one.
You know, I think that was nickel right there, and I do like bringing in an extra DB. Why? Not only can that guy cover in the slot, but he can also blitz. You can kind of disguise behind what you're doing because you got more guys against the passer or cover in the back end. So nice disguise, nice play.
Okay. You need socks, man.
On fourth down, trying to find his man.
Oh my gosh.
As he releases it and just spiked it right into the ground.
That's a great job.
Y'all didn't block him.
This game getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field possession. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try and put some points on the board.
Oh,
Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, Alabama! He got a step and just dusted the field.
Yeah, and a nice
Oh,
job
you okay?
getting the ball out. These bubble screens got to come out fast and got to come out to your playmakers who you can throw it to. Trust them to make the right read, get the ball upfield, and get in the end zone.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
When you hear about it all the time in football, go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Leaves it with the back. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles. And those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you...
Turning it on! Spinderella. That defense got gas, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Hardy. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Looking downfield on first down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Pressure's there and he gets rid of it. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it and it'll be second down.
Man, I don't know if you want that guy outside the pocket very often because he's so fast and he can do some damage, but they did a nice job containing him. Once he left the pocket, they were ready for it, came to him, he tried to throw the football. Nice hit on the quarterback as he's throwing to force a bad pass.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this third and short. On the ground, it's Hardy. He did not make it a stone wall on third down.
And that's a really good job by the defense because when you get that third and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing ball, got it stopped. Now,
Oh my. Thank you.
He slides that just inside.
What a save.
Right. That'll bring him to within 4.
Man, so many more times we're going to say go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Dropping back, it's Russell. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He'll get rid of it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there, forces second down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way. They put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Trying to make magic with his feet. Still on his feet at the 45. Smashes ahead.
What is happening?
Put him out of bounds after a gargantuan gain on the play.
Are you kidding me, man?
I gotta tell you, if I was his coach, I would tell him, hey man, at any point in this game, if you just feel like taking off and running, go for it. Just go right ahead because he can do things like that. That's an RPO. He's supposed to throw the football, but nobody's open. He sees a lane, he sees green grass, and off he goes. And it's not just a 5-10-yard gainer. This guy's generating explosive home run plays because of his athleticism. This dude's just on another level.
Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Wants to throw, but has to be efficient against the clock. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
Obviously, this quarterback is a huge part of their rushing attack, and you've seen that early in this game. He's been very, very productive running the ball. Sometimes it's design, and sometimes it's on scrambles like what you just saw. But with his speed, he makes it so difficult on a defense.
Buying some time.
Man. What are y'all doing?
And that's just a fantastic job of executing the 2-minute type situation by this offense. Something you practice all week long for end of half and end of game. Quarterback, really nice job. Good job by the staff, too, getting the plays in quickly so they could get up to the line of scrimmage and get going. And it's them scoring that
Why am I losing to this man?
seconds to go here in the first half.
It's not fair.
That gives them tremendous confidence.
Bro, if I lose connection right now, this is going to be the worst. I'm trying to win the game.
connection?
Yes.
How did you lose connection?
I don't know.
You gotta make sure it's like plugged in the back.
It doesn't matter. I'm gonna just give it to him. It doesn't matter. We'll lose the game regardless. Why is it starting? No, I'm not there.
I need to clean his nose. You hungry? You got snacks right here, buddy. Here. Here. At the back, when I woke up this morning, vacuum cleaner was stuck right there.
No, that's crazy. How'd that happen?
Oh, you tell me.
I was in bed before it happened.
I'm not gonna get attitude over a video game.
I'm not having an attitude. You want to say I don't know? You tell me. I just said that's crazy. You having? I'm not having an attitude. I just responded to you. I don't know how it happened. How can I say it with less of an attitude?
Adam, please.
Well, you just said mama. Hey, are you okay?
No, I'm not okay.
What's the problem? I'm good. I'm a little sad, but I'm not having an attitude. I'm good. There's nothing I can do for you.
Like, I need to clean it up. Adam, what? What do you mean? I'm just not.
You upset I lost you.
I'm not. Yeah.
You want to be a funny? Keep that out of the game.
I'm thinking maybe it just got confused.
Okay.
I don't know.
I never seen it get caught on it before. I didn't think it was gonna be a problem. So
So,
now that I know, I can pick it up.
and it's great that she went to bed early. I'm proud of her going to bed early, but at the same time, like, you know, I come in here, I'm in the kitchen. I try, because I mean, you always do that. But I try to make sure the kitchen is decently clean. You gotta worry about no roaches in the morning. You know?
I moved this over because I didn't want it to go on the thing. I checked around the room. I didn't think it was gonna get caught on the thing. I'm sorry it did. Next time I'll just pick it up. Thanks for talking to me about it.
I think he's hungry. Oh my God, your nose is crazy. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's allergies.
I appreciate you sharing my feelings.
Bring it here. You gonna hold over the sink?
Head down or head?
Yeah, head down.
In the eye? Can we touch it? Clean your nose out, man. Breathe. Breathe. Hard to look like your mom, like your daddy.
It's okay, buddy. It's all right, dude. It's okay, love.
Alright. Give me a break.
Alright, that's it. Here. Here's the tissue.
Okay, so put on your show.